night. Time for some more Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. Looks like it's been a while. Last time we got interrupted. Been working on the keys. Override key, shape memory alloy. Like, I feel like I'm gonna be rusty today. And we must find a place to cool the key.
Who's there?
Oh, off to a great start. Just immediately spotted out. I already dealt with this guy's dog tags, didn't I? It's just the one guy down there? Man, control-wise that was difficult to do. Oh.
Snake! Get off, Snake!
For some reason, I thought the pitfall would have been closed and would have opened when I walked on it. You know, we probably should just kill him. I remember, do they put guards in here? They do. What's the frame rate in here?
Freeze. No. Please, don't. Freeze. Help. Freeze. Don't kill me.
Nothing else hiding out in here? Guess we'd search them for items while we wait for this key to get cold. Bandage. Just in case they come looking for the guards. Put them all in a pile. Now comes the hard part. You see, we have to get all the way back up to that computer with this staying cold. That's why I wanted these guys dead, so that I don't have to worry about them when I run through. Well, I'm pretty sure when I get the heat key, I'm gonna have to go through again. They'll probably respawn by then. Question is, how the fuck do we get through this place that quickly? I don't trust myself to make this shot, actually. Oops. Good enough. Okay, 2 down.
PAL code number 2 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 3.
Okay, there goes PAL code number 2.
I like that he has to repeat it.
Next comes PAL number 3. Warm the key.
Why can't we just warm it up with our hands or something? What? I shot him in the head. Hey, what did I just see there? So why does my meter red? It didn't go up in level, did it? Group level 2. Oh, because we dropped. Because I think I remember hearing that. If you drop from one level to another, it levels up quicker. I don't think I've ever seen group level 2 in this game specifically. I've gotten it in Metal Gear Solid 2. Even then, I think I've only done it like once. See, I heard about that. I think if you jump from a wedge and drop down, it counts as either 5 or 10 push-ups, or pull-ups, I mean. Of course these guys respawn, which is something I have to look out for with some of these areas. So that means if I keep going further, then more guys are gonna respawn. Which is why it's good that I shot out all those like turrets and shit. Come down here, you. Oh, right.
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah.
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called Fox Dye?
No. Fox dye? Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but
What are you trying to say?
it's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah.
Well, apparently Fox Dye kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
The nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure, but he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay. I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages toward the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So, it's true, isn't it?
Naomi, I can't believe it.
That means the Fox Dye vaccine must be around somewhere.
Is that all you think about?
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
Oh, you can punch them? Practicing my punches. Oh, really? It's the perfect crime. Ah. We need to be in here anyway to heat up hard. I assume it's just anywhere in this area. Could go over there and get some. Did you just fall in the lava? refresh my rations while I'm here. Oh, wait, there's one right here. I don't know if there's a safe spot. There's way over there, he shouldn't notice me. I'm just thinking like what I could do to pass the time. Might as well do this, right? Now that it's level 2, it goes up quicker too. Even though it's still 100, it's just your group lasts longer so you can do more reps. So Ricardo's neutral right now. Still neutral. I assume it's still getting warm while this is going on. Whoops. Get a bunch of pull-ups in. There we go. So I don't know if this works, but I do this all the time anyway and never have to use it. But save it with this keycard red, so that if I fail, presumably I can just load back. Well, it's not that hard to get up here.
Snake, Leah DeRocher said, win any way you can. Nice guys finish last. What about you, Snake? Is that what you think? Is there anything that you wouldn't do to stay alive? You should think about that, Snake.
Why do we have to think about it? Also, I don't know if it goes any faster or slower when you have it equipped. I've just always had it equipped when I try to heat it or freeze it. Yeah, the worst part is this damn elevator. Get wrecked, birds. So we gotta try to get through here quickly.
Is there somebody there?
Whew. Now, these guys probably came back, right? Yeah. That's why this is like one of the harder parts. up today. Jeez, I got lucky there. I can also make it through this screen again. Ah, shit.
Enemy sighted. Request.
Bad time.
Can you hear me? It's Naomi.
Naomi? What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes, but not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know anything. My parents' face is my name. The name and ID I have now I just bought. But the reason why I study genetics, that was true.
'Cause you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s, a dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother?
Yes. Frank Yeager.
What?
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River.
So she just happened to find someone named Hunter to
Dead
steal the name from.
And he shared his rations with me. Yes. Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox.
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He is everything to me. The only proof I have of my existence. Of my existence as an individual.
And he brought you back to America?
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who's he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom. This America. But then he and my brother went back to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes, that's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Gray Fox for his genome experiments.
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterward, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Gray Fox, he's come here to kill me.
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox. Naomi, tell me something.
About Foxdie? Foxdie is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Foxdie contains smart enzymes, created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
All I can think about is the fact that the
It's a
guards
type
are
of
after me.
cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack.
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis. You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi,
What?
you must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox dye.
Huh? You weren't?
No. You were injected with Fox dye as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that... No. That's not the whole truth.
Huh?
The real thing that I wanted to tell you was, Snake...
Hey! What are you doing?
Snake.
Naomi?
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox dye was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
Oh, here we go. Where did some of these backup guys come from? He came from the stairs. There's a dead end down there. Who's saying huh down there? Good, it's still warm. We did it. Now we can disable the nukes.
PAL code number 3.
I like that we needed 3 laptops for that.
PAL code entry complete. Detonation code activated.
Activated.
Ready for launch.
No! Why? I deactivated it.
Thank you, Snake. Now the
Miller.
detonation code is completed. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us too. I really must express my
Everyone's
gratitude.
betraying us.
Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when I decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
Well, for starters, I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. We thought we'd get the info from you, but there was Fox dye.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning? just to get me to input the detonation code?
You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
I mean, there was a lot of guards in the
Hell are
way.
you?
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox-Die vaccine to me. Their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole?
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come to where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
Campbell, you're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been
Convenient
dead for
timing.
at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to...
Me, dear brother.
Liquid! How the...
You've served your purpose. You may die now.
Poor Miller, though. Oh shit, gas. Oops. I think we have a gas mask, though. How do we get out of here?
Snake, your grip has gotten stronger. Looks like your hard work is paying off.
It's not important right now.
Snake, gas, do something. Snake, call Emmerich. He should be able to break through security.
Snake, that's bulletproof glass. You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
Can't you open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute.
Go faster.
Come on, hurry up already.
Hang on.
Go faster, Otacon.
I'm out of time.
Just hold on a little longer.
Otacon.
Almost there. Hold on.
Otacon.
Almost there. Hold on.
Open the dang door.
I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
Hacker man. There he is. He's got no shirt on. In this cold.
Liquid!
Snake, did you like my sunglasses? Oh, you'd point a weapon at your own brother?
Why did you disguise yourself as Master?
So I could manipulate you more easily. You performed quite well, I must say. Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn, Snake.
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Arms Tech president and decoy Octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us, so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged along with bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox-Die.
Fox-Die? It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Dye's program just before the operation, but no one knows how or why.
I wonder. Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Dye's program. Oh well, doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox Dye vaccine to my list of White House demands.
There's a vaccine?
There must be. But that woman is the only one who really knows. Anyway,
I mean,
it
why
might
must there be
prove to
one?
be unnecessary.
Yeah? Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Arms Tech president and decoy octopus were killed by Fox Dye. But Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
Could be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are...
Yes, twins. But we're
that
not
necessary?
ordinary twins. We're twins linked by cursed genes. Les enfants terribles. You're fine. You got all of the old man's dominant genes. I got all the flawed, recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
So you're saying I'm the dominant one?
That's right. I'm just the
That means liquid is
leftovers
the
of what
cell.
they used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born? But I'm the one Father chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Ha! Love? It's hate. His choosing me, knowingly, to be the inferior one? For this, I want revenge. You don't even understand this. You, who could kill your own real father. You stole my chance for revenge. Now I'll finish the work that Father began. I will surpass him. I will destroy him.
You're just like Naomi.
Well, I'm not like you. Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes.
Can we just shoot him?
You missed your last chance. You'll regret that forever.
Snake! Come! Kneel down and sacrifice yourself to this historic weapon!
I'm good.
Consider it an honor! A gift from your brother!
Now!
You shall bear witness to the demon weapon that will drag the world
Into the 21st century!
I'm sure it's fine. We've taken out 2 of these things already. Controller's rumbling like crazy. I'm sure we just put C4 by its legs, right? Jump right at it. I remember how to dodge some of these things. Oh shit. Stop getting. Just gotta stop trading with him. I can't remember when you're supposed to shoot. I see some rations. Oh, I'm standing in a bad spot. Do I think those barrels explode if they get shot? We did it. We destroyed the circle thing on top of him.
Did that do it? Damn!
Nice try, Snake!
Nice.
Hurry! Get away! Gray Fox!
A name from long ago. It sounds better than Deep Throat.
So it is you.
You look terrible, Snake. You haven't aged well.
I'll send you back to hell!
Now he's got a gun arm.
Fox, why? What do you want from me?
I'm a prisoner of death. Only you can free me.
Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you.
Naomi.
You're the only one who can stop her.
No, I can't.
Why?
Because I'm the one who killed her parents. I was young then.
That liquid just
Bring
going
myself
off over
to
there.
kill her too.
got so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now, she thinks of me as her brother. Fox. Outwardly, we may have seemed like contented brother and sister. But every time I looked into her eyes, I trembled with fear. Tell her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did it.
There you are!
We're just about out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat. I'll stop it from moving.
Nice flips. Look at this guy showing off.
In the Middle East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of foxhounds,
We use Royal Harriers! Fox!
how strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
The cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal!
If only we could use this sword.
He destroyed the radome.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the codename Fox. But now you're finished!
Now, fire the stinger!
Fox! Can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
Now,
It's no good.
you,
I can't do it. It's no good. I can't do
The
it.
fact that you like can't even
It's no
aim
good.
that well.
I can't do it.
Sense of our land. I was
No,
taken from
I
the battle.
can't do it.
Neither truly alive, nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a world of light.
I
But
can't
soon,
shoot. I can't do it.
soon
No,
it will
I
finally
can't do it.
end.
No, I can't do it.
Die!
Oh no.
Snake! We're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But at least, I always fought for what I believed in. Snake. Farewell.
Smush.
when death is entreated. The battle is decided. You see, you can't protect anyone. Not even yourself.
If only. Here we go again.
Die!
There you are!
Ah, jeez. Oh yeah, I think you have to wait for him to open up, don't you? Or, no, it's always open? Oh shit. I can't remember who this so quickly. There we go. So the big problem is always accidentally aiming for the wrong parts. Got him without the aiming. Shit. Oops. Why do I keep switching to Nikita? How did that miss? Oop. That was close. Got him. GG's.
Snake! I'll crush you into dust!
Looking a little drunk there. This man is an expert at jumping out of destroying vehicles.
Sleeping late as usual, eh, Snake?
Liquid, you're still alive.
It's weird that you can move
I
around
won't
during this.
die, as long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I'm done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
The restoration of the era when warriors such as us lived as we should.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things are different now. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be.
I mean, pretty sure it was always bad.
In a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft. Conflict shall breed conflict. New hatreds will arise, and our own biosphere shall steadily expand.
But as long as there are people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't that reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie! So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy all the killing, that's why.
What?
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
That was...
I watched your face as you delivered the coup de grace. Oh, it reflected such
I think this changes based on how many people you kill.
You're wrong.
There is a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Created?
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children.
That's the
what
title of today's
project was
stream.
called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was a man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big Boss.
But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the Super Baby method.
Super Baby method?
They fertilized an egg with one of Father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus, and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth. You and I were originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
Yes. The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So, it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed to create you. I got all the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born. But you and I aren't his only children.
What?
The Genome Soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But unlike us, they carry it digitally. With the completion of the Human Genome Project in the last century, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare. Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes were transplanted, using gene therapy, into the members of the Next Generation Special Forces. That's how they became the Genome Soldiers. That's right. The Genome Soldiers that you've been killing right and left are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
But we're not wearing jeans.
They are misshapen creatures, artificially produced from Father's genetic pattern. They are our blood brothers, and they were born of many an ultimate sacrifice.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments. Huh? 1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to pesticides and radiation from depleted uranium rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First, they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just to cover up the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes, they too are our brothers and sisters.
So the genome soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We're on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory? Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The genome soldiers suffer from the same problem, signs of symmetry. So do I, as do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? Because it increases the chances that shared genes will be transmitted to future generations. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. That we will help our blood relatives is inscribed in our very genes.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the genome soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then, I'm going to go beyond, in order to break the curse of my heritage. And to do that, first, I will kill you. Look behind you.
Meryl?
He's still alive somehow.
Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl?
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name?
I have a name.
No. We have no past, no future. If we did, our fate is nothing but what is determined in the genes we inherited from our father.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Foxdie.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed. They've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a BDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me!
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS.
What for?
To bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
I mean, couldn't they have done that when the terrorists first took over?
Bomb to vaporize all the evidence, along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
How?
I may be only a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Merrill was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You'd better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you after all the lies.
Colonel.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. Huh? What are you doing?
Oh no, they got him.
Snake!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it!
What happened?
Snake, the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty. This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Hausman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he is a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
The President ordered this?
The President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Damn it! You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the Genome Army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief is already dead.
So you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
Why wouldn't you just lie there? It's yeah, I have it right here.
That's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. You're just the lingering ghosts of a system that is no more. Well, do try to get along in the time you have left before the bomb.
Oh, there's no way out for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike. You stole everything from me. I shall nullify you and your genes, and I will take them all back. She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle. Do you see this? This will be the time limit for our final battle.
We really need that if the nukes are already coming.
When death comes for this girl, this nuclear module shall vanish from this world as well. If you win, you might still be able to save her. you could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end. And if you cross this line, you'll fall. At this height, it'll kill even you.
I'm sure it's fine.
How about you, Snake?
Just charge it right at him. 22 dog tags. Oh shit. Yeah, we got no rations for this. Shit, why do I keep hitting that? Damn it, I hate when he dodges. I think I can heal up.
What's wrong, Snake?
Yeah, I forgot about that. If you knock him down, you get his dog tags. I don't want him away from there.
Better hurry! It's going to blow!
Ow. I remember this being hard in this version.
Snake!
It's mostly the lack of rations that makes this harder than some of the other bosses. How did I get out of that? Do we still have that? Oh, I guess it lets you keep it. It's unusually generous of them.
Is that all you've got? What's wrong, Snake?
Whoops. Oh, my grip level. It actually helps here, kind of. Oh, we're in round 2.
Better hurry! It's going to...
I don't remember how to do this second phase. You just...
Better hurry!
What if I just keep doing that?
Better hurry!
Can I heal up? Oh god. I think it does damage when he gets up like that. Trying to stay away from him so I can heal up. Ah, you got me.
You're out of time!
No! Please, no! Snake!
Gotta take less damage in the early phases, I think. Shit. Yeah, I never really thought about how it's similar this is to the Great Box fight in
Is that all you got?
Metal Gear 2, that he's just running around and you're trying to punch him.
Better hurry! It's going to blow!
He fell on his own. Oh,
You're
shit.
out of time!
I shouldn't laugh at him. Could have been just in the middle of the fight, I started doing pull-ups. Oh, he gets knocked back even if you do 3 regular punches. Oh, jeez.
Better hurry! It's going...
What was that? Couldn't hear you. Damn, he gets up so quickly from that. Oh, barely. Got him. Even knocked him off. And they don't even have back tattoos. Got him.
Snake!
Crunch. I remember having trouble with the last part on extreme, so I'm a little worried how hard this is gonna be. She's okay.
Snake? Is that you? Snake, you're alive. Thank God.
Meryl. Meryl, are you okay?
Are you okay? Is that all you can say?
Meryl, it must have been terrible.
It wasn't that bad. I didn't give in to the torture.
Torture?
And things even worse than that. I was fighting too. Just like you.
What was worse than torture?
You're a strong woman.
Fighting them made me feel closer to you. I felt like you were there with me. It gave me the strength to go on. But I was scared.
I'm sorry.
Don't say that. But it made me realize something. During all the pain and shame, there was one thing I was sure of. A single hope that I held on to. And that hope kept me alive. Snake, I wanted to see you again.
Meryl. That's my codec.
Snake, it's me. It looks like you stopped Rex.
Otacon, good news. Meryl's okay.
All right. You saved her, man. Good job.
I got some bad news, too. We're about to be bombed.
Oh, boy. I guess we're considered expendable.
Is there a way out of here?
A way out? Yeah. You can take the loading tunnel to the surface. There's a parking garage right next to you. The tunnel leads from there to the surface.
The door in front?
No, it's a small entrance to the west of that door.
How about the security?
I just unlocked it. Who do you think you're talking to? I'll take care of security along your escape route, too.
What are you going to do?
Me? I'll stay here.
Are you crazy?
I need a little more time to take care of your escape route.
But
unlocking the security doors is difficult work. Only I can do it.
And yet if you take the other ending, it's done already anyway.
I'm staying here. It's my own decision.
Otacon, this is a hardened shelter, but they're going to use a surface-piercing nuclear bomb. It won't hold.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know? Snake, I'm a complete person now. I've found a reason to live.
Good. Don't die on me.
Same to you. Take care of Meryl, okay?
I will.
Okay, I gotta go. I promise I'll do something about your escape route.
Thanks.
Thanks. Oh, that sounds nice.
I believe in you.
Thanks, Snake.
Let's get the hell out of here.
What about him? Where is Otacon?
He's fighting right now. With his old self. To be the man he wants to be.
He's fighting for us too?
Yeah, and I don't want it to be in vain.
Me too.
Wait, how did Liquid get his shirt off but left his gloves on? That would hurt if he missed.
Snake.
Meryl. It started.
I must be heavy.
Looks like we're not gonna have a love scene after all.
Looks that way. Too bad.
Let's get out of here.
Snake, it's freezing outside. You need some clothes.
Man, Liquid survived out there with his weird coat on.
There's my sneaking suit.
Hurry up!
Where did Liquid go anyway?
Hurry!
Gotta stand around posing first.
Looking good, Snake. Hurry!
Oh, I don't have my body armor anymore, or my weapon. I forgot about that. Do have trusty rations though.
Let me drive. Damn, a surveillance camera.
Good job. Oh, I don't know if there's a weapon around, is there?
No key.
Shit.
Snake, it started. Get in. Shoot him, Snake.
Oh, you can't shoot the barrels? Oh, there you go. Jeez. Yeah, this part is tricky at times. At least we got out of there without that much damage.
It's a checkpoint, Snake.
Here they come!
I think the way it like whips around like that. Should I be aiming a bit to the right to avoid that?
It's a checkpoint, Snake.
Here they come!
Never make it. Snake, strafe those guards. You did it,
Not yet, Snake!
Here we go.
It's not over yet! Liquid!
I don't know why I'm firing in bursts like I have ammo. Hey, can you shoot those lights? Oh shit. I think you have to, yeah, you have to aim like a little bit ahead of him here. Shit.
Look, Snake, daylight.
Why is there such a long tunnel through the base anyway? There's only a few checkpoints at the start, and then straight on. Uh-oh, she's knocked out. I love it. Hey, his light's working again. We shut that out.
Meryl, are you okay?
No shit.
Damn. Snake. Snake! Fox? Die.
After all that. You know, you could have shot him before you fell. We did it. Should probably move away from the Jeep that's still on fire.
If he's dead, that means...
Don't say it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel!
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 bombers have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
Aren't they?
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
I guess I can put my controller down now.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Really? Thanks. Thank you, Snake. Snake, I'm sorry I kept a lot of things from you.
It's okay, Colonel.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face around there.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
There's also a helicopter waiting for you at the Fox Islands.
Dr. Hal Emmerich should be somewhere on the base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Okay. Roy. Are you going to be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all of Mei Ling's data.
Good thing we saved
As
it
long
all
as
up.
I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I'll look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Foxdie.
Meryl will be fine. She wasn't included in its programming.
What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling's with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi?
I heard about my brother.
Frank wanted to tell you something. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought on sheer willpower until the very end.
Maybe now he's finally found some peace. My brother was already dying. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar land, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Well, he found it.
Naomi, Liquid died from Foxdie too. What about me? When am I going to go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time's up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you. Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code, inscribed into their genes. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before, the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was, where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were. And I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the Genome Soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that its genetic information houses a person's strengths or destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether you've been programmed or not isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live. Don't you think, Snake? Don't worry. I'm gonna choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from now on, I'm going to just live. Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams.
It was a little awkward how it cuts some of these scenes like that.
Living is a link to what will come. All life is tethered to the future. Loving each other, teaching each new generation, then the world can change. I finally realized it. The true meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
Look, I found this.
Let's keep it as a reminder.
Still remember being very confused the first time playing this.
A reminder of a successful mission? Or a reminder of the first time we met?
It's an unlockable bandana for next time you play.
How to live.
Huh?
Until today, I've lived only for myself. My survival instinct that tells me not to die. That's all the motive I've had in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now? What do your genes say about your future now?
Maybe it's time I live for someone else.
Someone else?
Yeah. Someone like you. Maybe that's the real way to live.
Not you specifically. Oh, gee. I had my GameCube controller sitting on top of the Wii and it just vibrated and made a terrible noise.
David. My name is David.
God, that scared the crap out of me.
Okay, so where to, Dave?
I think it's time we look for a new path in life.
I wonder if that was audible on the mic. It's so far away from it.
A new purpose.
Will we find it?
We'll find it. I know we'll find it.
Hey, what are those?
Caribou. To the Aleutians, the caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be spring here soon.
For us, too.
Yeah. Spring brings new life to everything. It's a time for hope. I've lived here a long time, but Alaska has never looked more beautiful. The sky, the sea, the caribou, and most of all, you.
It's nice, isn't it? Being alive.
Come on, let's enjoy life.
They go. I think for this version, didn't they update some of these stats that they show? I think it's only gotten worse since then. I wonder how many there are today. Oh man, I love this song. It's probably where the VOD's gonna get muted, possibly. But that's Metal Gear Solid, the Twin Snakes. It's fun playing this again. I'm definitely out of practice with these games, but I'm starting to feel it come back a little bit. Maybe 2 and 3 will go a little smoother. Although I was always terrible at 3. It's mostly the whole like D-pad to sneak thing that I wasn't great at. And playing both 2 and 3 on the Vita is going to be tricky with the controls. Because I don't remember, I think to, like if you hold your gun up and you want to stop shooting, I think you have to tap on the touchscreen, which I remember being kind of a pain. I could be wrong on that. I just don't remember. Same with, I don't know when you have like a semi-auto weapon, how you aim it without firing. Maybe it's the same way by holding the action button, but I don't really think so. But usually when I play 4, I play this song on the the iPod. It's so good. I wonder if I can skip this or not. Yeah, I didn't think so. Second credits lands because I want to see my rank and all that stuff. Yeah, I guess after the credits run, I'll take like a little break and get the Vita ready for 2. Just gotta sit through these credits and the stock footage. It's such a good game, though. I know a lot of people give it crap, this version, but I love it. I kind of played this one before the PS1 version, though. That's probably why it's kind of sad when I played the PS1 version. There's a couple things that aren't in it. It's actually been a while since I played the PS1 version. You know, it's weird that I can notice the frame rate changing on these videos sometimes, like the credits are slowing down. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. It's actually kind of surprising, like, this game, like, fits on 2 GameCube discs. A lot of voice acting and such. Yeah, I was thinking, as I'm going through these games, I think I'm gonna do the PSP games after I do 3. Gonna get them in story order like that a little bit. And I eventually want to do Metal Gear Acid. I think I'll maybe wait until after I'm done, like, the whole series. Also, I was thinking, because it's like I'm playing through all these games, I was thinking when I finish Infinite Wealth, maybe I'll move this over to Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Since we have like a whole bunch to get through. Maybe I'll even consider, after playing through all these, play the Game Boy Color game, because I've never actually played that. I know it's kind of an aside one, like Acid. I feel like in general, I'm running low on like other genres to play other than RPGs. I made like a list of all the games I want to play, and it's a lot of RPGs. Oh yeah, isn't there a little bit of a video afterwards too? Very special thanks to Miyamoto. It's run as long as I thought they would be. Usually with like remakes, they have to go through all the old ones and the new ones.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether you've been programmed or not isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live.
Yes, sir. The entire unit was wiped out. Yes. Yes, sir. Thanks to the vaccine. Yes, those 2 are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox Die should become activated soon.
Oh no.
Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, there are no other records. They've all been deleted from the base's computer. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of.
He killed him on purpose.
Yes. Yes. Liquid is dead. The inferior one was the winner after all. That's right. Until the very end, Liquid thought he was the inferior one. Of course, the other one thinks so too. Yes, sir. I agree completely. It takes a well-balanced individual such as yourself to rule the world.
Rule the world.
Yes. Yes, sir. No, sir. No one knows that you were the third one, Solidus. What should I do about the woman? Yes, sir. I understand. The surveillance will continue. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
Dun dun dun. Codename Jackal. Saved 9 times, continued only 17. Third mode 31. Feels like a lot more than that. Killed 110 enemies. 42 rations. Can't remember what the queer code does. Is that for something on their website? I guess it probably just tells you all your stuff. You got the camera. You got the bandana. Wait, is that how you spell bandana? Isn't there only one N at the end? Hold on a sec. Am I crazy? Yeah, bandana spelled with one N. Need a typo. Yeah, I guess we'll save. Although I do this every time I play these games. I like save it again to save my items and shit, and then every time I go to play it again, I'm like, I'm just gonna start a new save. It never fails. I do it all the time. Okay, so I'm gonna take a quick break, get everything set up for Metal Gear Solid 2. So I will BRB. It's gonna be annoying that I have to have my Wii stuck out here for a little while, but be right back.